Okay. So he comes from the twin island of Trinidad and Tobago. I call him the busiest man, the busiest gospel entertainer from out of the Caribbean. He does not sleep, does not skip a beat. He is no stranger to GL365 Radio. He was here it is home to him, so I kind of relax, all right? Never mind me. It's Sterling, this is home. He's just coming home. We're giving him a grand entrance, all right? I'm going to bring him on right now. Somebody's bothering me. Jesus, help him. I pray for that individual right now, right now. Okay, Sterling. Hello.
What's up?
Oh, good. All right, Sterling. Welcome to Sterling. I'm going to have you sing some of that song while I compose myself. All right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You're already here. Thy kingdom's established forevermore. Things that you've done in the distance. Don't know you're already near. I hope I need timing.
I got you. Let me go. Listen.
In presence and power, your glory surrounds. That heaven declares and creation will die. Glory to the Most High. Whoa!
This is Sterling Roberts, I tell you. Sterling, come home to GL365 Radio. He has hits after hits after hits. I don't even know where to start with this man. This one is called Most High. I think this is just about the time when we connected with him.
Yep.
It seems like he's been around for the past 20 years, but I don't think that's right. He will tell us.
You said that your kingdom is coming. They don't know you're already here. My kingdom's established forever. They think that you stand in the distance. They don't know you're already there. My kingdom's established. In presence and power, your glory surrounds. That heaven declares and creation resounds. Glory to the Most High, glory to the glory to the glory to the The earth and the waves can obey your decree. Lord, we proclaim your majesty. Oh, yeah. So Lord, let your kingdom come in, because we know you're already here. Hey, to Jesus. We don't think you're standing in distance. Oh, we know you're already there. Big June. In presence and power, your glory surrounds. That heaven declares and creation resounds. Resounds, yeah. For creation.
Family.
We give the glory to the
Glory. All right, this is Sterling Roberts. Okay. So first you were supposed to come in and introduce yourself, but I couldn't get to it at the moment. So we have Sterling Roberts. I mean, our family, they know who you are, but we have people who join in all the time and they may not have heard you. But guess what? That's why you're here. So those who don't know you, you are Sterling Roberts, you are from TNT, and tell my audience whatever you want about yourself.
Okay, well, first, I want to say thank you so much to Joanne. I'm so excited to reconnect. I love you all so much, GL365 Radio. You know, I just love it. And blessings to everybody from as far as Houston, Texas, to the uttermost parts where they know the airwaves gets to. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, which is in the Caribbean. My name is Sterling Roberts. I'm a gospel recording artist. And God has just been doing a whole lot of stuff. God has been going some crazy thing. I'm married young man, worship leader, business entrepreneur, all too much to list. All these accolades and awards is just mind blowing. And my mission really is to really impact people with what God has given me. You know what I mean?
Yes, Sterling. I mean, you came on this scene, and I want to know how many years since you have started recording, so we could move on with the rest, and we'll talk about all the things, all the awards, all the nominations. How long?
I've been recording actually for the past 2 to 3 years, but I've been in music for about 15 years.
Wow. 2 to 3 years? You mean centuries?
No. 2 to 3 years recorded. From Motai, that's where it actually started.
Yeah, but it's the recording that bring all this stuff. So you must be bringing out some powerful music. You are very influential on the scene. Like I said, you're a busy person. You are out there. You are taking advantage of social media. You're making your presence known. And yes, Most High. Like I said, that song has a dip to it, something that you can just rock to, and we love it. Yeah. And you've been nominated, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes. You have so many awards, but we have to go right into that because you came out with Fortress. And Fortress, I just see Fortress came out with outstanding music video, outstanding reggae pop recording. I heard Fortress on an American station. Tell us about Fortress and the impact it had and your influence on that.
Man, Fortress, when that song came, I was presented with a track by a producer friend of mine who's also a gospel artist in Trinidad and Tobago called Shabak. And it's out of the Express Rhythm. I felt like I needed to write something. I didn't even realize how much it would impact people right now because it kind of felt right smack dab in the middle of the time that we're living in. And to know now that is nominated and won awards and nominated for more awards is really to solidify the fact that when we are protected in the Almighty, He is literally a fortress, a high place, a high protected, hard place. You can't even pierce the fortress rather than even get to the person inside. That's to show you where we are.
I saw you won in 4 categories, and I saw A, B, G, M, E, and I'm like, you got the Obama Awards? I was like, let me read again. It is the Antigua and Barbuda Gospel Music and Media Awards for Best Dancehall, Best Collaboration, Best Soca, Songwriter. He said he's been around 2 to 3 years. Are you hearing that? Are you hearing all the awards he get? And that's just Fortress. Now, before Fortress, I think you had it was one of my favorite. Let me go ahead and play Fortress for the people to hear what it is about. And Sterling is going to tell you how you could find him and keep up with him because I'm telling you, he is a social media guru. This one is Fortress, the one who won all these awards. Caribbean Gospel Music Awards in Nassau, Bahamas. Coming up July 3rd.
For God is my refuge and my fortress. I've made my dwelling place here. Under the Almighty. For God is my refuge and my fortress. He will deliver me from every calamity, and in spite of catastrophe, He comforts in tragedy. So I don't care what they might try. Pestilence dark like the night sky. Bullets and arrows that might fly. Threatening thousands at my side. But they shall not come nigh to me. Holy Spirit outside and inside of me. Sheltered up in the most high because my residence is the Father. I've made my dwelling place here. Under the Almighty. For God is my refuge. I've made my dwelling place here. Under the Almighty. For God is my refuge and my fortress. So I will say like Jacob, oh, awesome is this place. This is the Lord's house, and there's nothing that could come against His gates. So draw your weapons, but you won't be able to defeat His. Cause we hid that in the secret place, wrapped up in big must we seek his face, so they shall not come nigh to me. Holy Spirit outside and inside of me. Oh,
Sterling Roberts with the song Fortress. Sterling, what other, I saw you have Praise Factor. Can you go ahead and name all? Because I can't keep up, like really.
Sometimes I can't either.
Go ahead.
That's no problem. Praise Factor Awards, I'm nominated for best wow, I forgot that too. I think best outstanding music video, I believe. Best outstanding reggae slap / pop recording, and then there's another one. I think it's 3 categories in the Praise Factor Awards, and I think it's 3 categories in Marlin Awards.
Wow. And I mean, International Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
Gospel Indie Music Award. What is that?
The Indie Awards is actually, I think, is in Atlanta as well. I've been nominated for that. Again, last year, I actually won International Soloist of the Year. That was mind-blowing.
I told you, and I tell you, keep in mind, he's only been around 2 to 3 years, so he is keeping busy. And he was on just like 2 weeks ago, and we have that interview on GL365, so you will find him there as well. So we're not going to be as long and spread out.
Yeah.
But I go give you that one.
Yeah.
I used to rock to that one. I put it on the dance. Go straight. What type of genre is that? Because your music, I mean, you all over, you everywhere, you're fitting in, and the beats are always, you can't sit down and listen to Sterling Roberts. You have to get up, you have to skip to the beat. So I will give you, what kind of beat is that? What genre is that?
That's called dancehall. That's dancehall. Usually, well, predominantly originated from Jamaica, but it's become like a Caribbean habitat. Is dancehall. So Agogia has this really hard hitting beat to it and stuff. So yeah.
Hey.
You wanna write a song? Get a notepad and a pen. If you are not the same, why can't I see the change? You know the words I say. To love me is to obey. Jesus, let me write this down. The worship that you want come from my life is my submission to Him is all honor. So this is my response. Lord, anything they are, anything I ask, this is my total worship. Lord, anything they are, anything you ask, this is my total worship. So remember when you did rapping sin, and I came far. Your whole life as a sacrifice, I gave up mine to pay the fine for your whole life. I paid it full as an example of how you should live before me. But you're holding back, you keep giving part, but not your whole heart will come before me. But I have a standard. Don't you know that I am God? You want all of me, but everything you giving me back is partial. Son, I have a standard. Don't you know that I am God? You want all of me, but everything you giving me back is partial. Jesus, let me write this down. The worship that He wants come from my life is my submission to Him is all undone. This is my response. Lord, anything they are, anything else, this is my total worship. Lord, anything else, Lord, anything they are, anything else, this is my total worship. You will receive the glory. Like you forget, you live in sin, and I came for your whole life as a sacrifice. I gave up mine to pay the fine for your whole life. I paid it full as an example of how you should live before me. But you're holding back, holding back. But I have a standard. Don't you know that I am God?
I go give you Sterling Roberts. I go give you.
Yeah.
So we heard a reggae, we heard.
Don't you know
This one dancehall. No wonder D-Roy said that he claiming you full-blown reggae artist, but still pulling you back a little because I know you got the polka. And you don't let me do just like that.
Yeah.
Come on now. All right, Sterling. So what's next for you? What's up? What are you going to any of these ceremonies to collect all your awards?
I so do want to go to Marlin Award, which is the first one on the agenda. And then the next one is Praise Factor Awards in September, I believe. Especially knowing that Rock Solid is out, and that is just, I'm getting so much of testimonies right now.
Oh, don't even talk about that yet. But even before we get to Rock Solid, you had a song with Carlton Lewison. It's like when you come, you know I gotta play that. It's like you don't just make 100 songs and we have to figure out which one of the 100 songs that we like. When you come out with a tune, it's a big tune. It's a bad tune. It's a loving tune. It makes you have to move. You have to dance. When Sterling Roberts come out, I don't know if he dream it. All right, Sterling, let's do this one with who is Carlton Lewison?
Carlton Lewison is a gospel artist from Trinidad and Tobago. He's actually been doing music before me. And they got to me and they wanted to do a collaboration. And this is what happened. And this song is just, it's just doing a whole lot of madness. It's not the label, it's the life. Very strong message.
Ooh, so what was in mind? Who wrote that song?
Oh, we wrote it. Ruel Lynch, myself. We basically came up and I wrote my side coming down straight to the end when I came in the second verse. And I really enjoyed this collab.
Okay. When you say not the label, not the life, tell me a little bit about that.
Not the label is the life. It was a concept that Carlton got when he was at work, where they were looking at believers having the name but not functioning in the title, but highlighting the name. And he was like, it's showing and not representing correctly. And then that concept came. He went to Ruel. He got to me. We decided to collab. And I really felt that heart because it's more than just flying the flag or saying the title. It's really showing the fruit so that people could say, oh, you are a Christian, because we saw it.
I love it. I love it. It's not the label, it's the life. Sterling Roberts, Carlton Lewison. You heard the message. It's not the label, it's the life you're living. All the artists, when they write a song, we call them melody preachers because they got a message. Listen to this one.
How could you love a God you cannot see and not love humanity? Because if you do it for the least of these, you're doing it to me. It's how you're moving, no. That is what really counts when your lifestyle is not for sure. Heaven will take a call. Did you see the need?
Very powerful song indeed. It's not the label, it's the life that you live. It's what's in your heart. Hear the song? Not the label, it's the life. I love the title. It's not the label, it's the life. Real Caribbean style.
Yeah.
You were also nominated with a Texas Gospel Music Excellence Award. Boy, look at title. Let me get it right. Texas Gospel Music Excellence Award International. You were nominated for Male Soloist of the Year. I mean, Sterling, I told you he is out there. He is a social media guru, so they must see him. Even the blind people out there going to hear about him. They will. That's why he has all these. And I tell you, you have to do what you got to do to make yourself known. You got to push yourself. You got to encourage yourself. You got that down packed because I never hear about the Texas Gospel. You would one in North Carolina, in Atlanta, in Nassau, in Antigua. What about you?
Don't worry. I mean, I love my country, and I'm just glad that I could represent outside.
Yes. Big tune in Gloria says she's loving that one, not the label, not the life. Now I'm coming on to this one is the final song that I'm going to play where we close up because you were here is home. You here anytime, all the time. We just say, Sterling, come a minute.
This is home.
This is home. So Rock Solid is a rock solid song. The song is big. The song is huge. The song is gigantic. The song has impact. The song is influential. And you wrote that one?
Yeah, I wrote that one and organized and did all the arrangement of the vocals and stuff.
All of that. I told you, you see how I getting him to say he doing all this work? You understand why he got all this work? He's working hard. So Rock Solid is in a reggae rhythm with some big names. It have my friend Kojo in there. It have my other favorite artist, what's his name?
John McWigan.
Rondell Positive.
Yeah, Rondell Positive,
Songs. I just love the songs. And I see, wait a minute, Sterling on there too. But Sterling, tell me about how you got that connection or how you got into that. Just tell me something about, how you ended up on this big rhythm.
I was asking God, what's the next project? Because I had others that I didn't feel like it was going to be next. And next thing you know, a friend of mine from you're saying something, sorry?
I was saying God. That's good. I love it. It had to be God. It had to be God.
No, well, it's actually God through a producer from Nairobi, Kenya. He got to me over Facebook. He's friends of mine from Facebook, and I didn't know he was a producer. So he got to me, sends me a 1.5-minute sample. I heard it, and instinctively the word started to come out. And I realized if it came out that easy and that organic, I needed to be on the project. And that's how Rock Solid became what it is.
Oh wow, when we're talking about ZJ Darrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know me some people.
Yeah, you know. I never had a doubt.
Kenya, yes, he said Kenya because Kenya is bigging up the reggae music so well. I'm like, I love it. Yeah. So Sterling, I told them that you're a big social media guru. You have that down pack and all of that. Before I play Rock Solid, I want you to go ahead and tell my listeners, tell the people, because we have RVR Radio in Jamaica, we got Unity Radio in South Florida, Gospel Vibes FM over in Connecticut, we got TuneIn Radio, we got what's that other lady? That other lady that always talk when you're talking in the house. Google Assistant, yep. We got people and TuneIn Radio, we got Streamer, we got Garden Radio.
Wow.
Everywhere. So you Sterling Roberts, tell the people how they can find you, connect with you, and what's next for you, and then I'll go into Rock Solid.
Big up everybody on all the frequencies. So you can catch me right now at Sterling Roberts Music on all social media platforms. That's Sterling Roberts Music on IG, Sterling Roberts Music on Twitter, Sterling Roberts Music on Facebook. You can get my website where there are bookings, questions, queries at www.sterlingrobertsmusic.com. The music is in all digital platforms. You could get actually the music videos are out there. You could get Rock Solid, Agogeya, Most High, Fortress, everything. On YouTube, scroll right below. You'll see the link tree. Click that, and you could get to the spots where the music is, just available everywhere.
His name is Sterling Roberts. So you just say Google, play Sterling Roberts.
Yeah.
Google, who is Sterling Roberts? Google, just bring Sterling Roberts. And you will find him. His name is his social media handle. You'll find him there. I just want to say thank you. Keep up the good works. And I'm going into Rock Solid right now.
Woo!
It's a big tune. It's a big tune. Thank you, Sterling. You know this is your home. You can come here anytime. We love you. Thank
I
you.
appreciate that. Love you too, sis. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
He's only righteous.
Rock Solid.
Those who trust in the Most High. It says nothing can move them.
Look out for that song on a chart somewhere.
Rock is solid and his walls high.
Sterling, you gotta dance your way, rock your way out of here. You can't stay, you gotta rock to it.
The wicked want violence, the righteous with violence. No need for me to stand up against them. The evil will not remain over the righteous state. Like Romans 8, what can separate me? Those who trust in the Most High. It says nothing can move them. Nothing can move them. The rock is solid on his walls. He's built like walls round Jerusalem. So no matter what them try, they can penetrate the hill that surrounds me. Covered at every side. Still can penetrate the hill that surrounds me. Jehovah is my guide. Still can penetrate the hill that surrounds me. Your presence brings peace that surrounds me, and your glories around me. Thank you, Father, you love me. Those who trust in the Most High, it says nothing can move them, because you are the rock solid mountain. Oh, Jesus, you are. Because you are the rock solid mountain. Jesus, you are.
That's the man Sterling Roberts with Rock Solid. Thank you, God bless. Yeah, bye.
Take care.
Yes, indeed, Sterling Roberts. Rock Solid. On the same rhythm, I'm gonna play this one. Nothing can hold me down.